On this anthem, we have two guests. First, we have a band looking to take us back to the roots of rock and roll. They call themselves The Spoiler. You don't want to miss these guys. Our second guest is a 6 and 12 string acoustic master, Bob Halloran. To hear more and to buy his CDs, go to bobhalloran.com.
Hi, we're back with KC Anthem again. Thank everybody for tuning in. We're here with a few folks today from The Spoiler. You guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Johnny Favorite. I am the rhythm guitarist for The Spoiler. And this here's Terry Thunder. She is the keyboard player for the legendary Spoiler, yeah.
All right. Well, how are you guys doing today? You guys feeling all right?
We're doing okay, except for the heat. You know what it's like out there. The seventh circle of hell, yeah.
It is terrible out there. Trying to stay cool is definitely a challenge. Now, what do you guys, how'd you guys come up with The Spoiler? Where'd you guys get that name from?
Well, Spoiler began as a band, but it became a concept over time. It started all the way back in the early 70s, back when they had the music industry was trying to destroy rock and roll. They started poisoning the reservoirs with this progressive rock. They had these mush bands like Genesis, Yes, Electric Light Orchestra, stuff like that. And people were getting sick of listening to rock and roll, so you had these shock rock guys come in like Alice Cooper, David Bowie,
Most definitely.
Yeah, Iggy and the Stooges. They came on in and they tried to turn the game around, see. So the New York Dolls came along. They came into New York City and they started what became the punk revolution, yeah. You understand? And we were doing punk back before it had a name. We were punk rockers before they called it punk rock. Yeah, The Spoiler started out. We were playing CBGB's, Max's Kansas City, Rock Bottom. You were like a spark in your father's eye back in those days. You understand? Yeah,
definitely.
But we went on, and finally the music industry realized they were losing the battle. They started this disco crap, and that kind of hit the board. So they synthesized it all, and they came out with this new wave thing, you know.
The New Wavers, I remember.
Yeah,
I was very young, but I remember.
So The Spoiler went to sleep for a long time. We resurfaced in San Antonio, Texas around the end of the century, about 2000. We missed the whole grunge thing. A lot of people made a lot of money, but they didn't make any impact, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so really we thought to ourselves, it's got to happen again. This disco thing, well, not disco, what are they calling it these days? Hip-hop, rap, this stuff. Yeah, it's destroying American culture again. So we came back. We says this is going to be the final battle. This is going to be Armageddon. And it's all starting on Saturday, August 18th, right up there in Albany, Missouri. This is where the rock and roll revolution begins and ends, yeah.
All right, well, that works for us. August 18th. Now tell us more about the show. It's in Albany. Now, where at in Albany?
Well, it's going to be in Albany Town Square. Now, Albany is a little town. How many people live in Albany? About about 10, 20, 30, I don't know, maybe 1,000. I don't know. There should be about 1,000 people coming out to see the Spoiler. Yeah. But what it's all about, they told us, it's like, real country and that's kind of laid back. So we've got to kind of camouflage our technique. We're going to go in there doing a little bit of 50s and 60s, little Elvis, little Jerry Lee, pay homage to the gods.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Johnny Cash, that kind of
All
stuff.
right.
But in the second set, this is where we unleash the Spoiler. This demo, by the way, is available on the internet, so I'm sure Mitch Baker is going to give you all the details after the show.
Most definitely. Well, go ahead and tell them. Just go ahead and tell them where they can find you at.
Yeah, we are on www.angelfire.com. It's New York 2/Lansky2000/spoiler HTML. Yeah, then this CD is available, and this is the ultimate weapon. This is the doomsday device that is going to signal the beginning of the final countdown for the music industry. Yeah.
All right, that works. You know what? I have not talked to somebody in a while that was this excited about their craft. Where do you guys think you got a lot of your influence? What do you think you guys sound like? What kind of music do you really want to put out there?
Let me see. It's kind of eclectic, I would say. Like most of my vocals are kind of rockabilly, but I'll go towards that whole hardcore stuff, like Black Flag, that kind of thing. It depends on what we're playing. You see, my guitar is like a lot like Johnny Ramone, early Lou Reed with the Velvet Underground. But now Terry Thunder's here. This is a different story. This woman was classically trained. She has been a concert pianist. Yeah, she brings in the style, the class, all the technique that we need to make this thing happen. Yeah. So we've got the meeting of the worlds. Yeah, this is eclecticism at its finest.
Yes, sir.